Ichibei
Would
creates
it still be
keto,
for
probably.
him?
Yeah, he said secret forbidden keto, if I remember correctly, when he casted the spell.
I would say Ichibei probably had like a big portion into helping create keto. Created all the names for them, so yeah. Seems pretty good. He seems to have access to keto spells others don't as well. So I
Yeah.
think it's pretty fair to say he has one of the best knowledges of keto ever, really. He knows like all the spells probably.
Yeah, probably. All right, we are live, guys. Do you need me to share my screen?
Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Right?
Let's get to the. Winter Wonderland. I hate that. Oh, someone's been singing Christmas carols at work, and now they're stuck in my head. Can you guys see the screen? Oh no. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys.
Yeah, I see it.
Did you guys watch Stranger Things season 4?
No.
Stranger Things? No.
It was okay.
Was it a flop
I think that's just
for the hype that it had?
yeah.
Alright,
I'm not gonna like spoil it for you guys in case you want to watch it, but the
alright.
character's death was so dumb. I actually rolled my eyes. He died for no reason whatsoever.
What are we talking about?
Stranger Things season 4.
What are you talking about? What?
Oh, Stranger Things season 4.
Oh.
Not most of the deaths. Of what I remember of the show, most of the deaths seemed pointless. Like it could have been avoided.
They just introduced new characters to kill them off.
Yeah, it's a bad formula. Well, the writers did say they intended to kill a main character this season. So, for anyone who hasn't watched it, there are quite a few surprises. It was a good season, but it has some pretty bad lows, I'd say. Overall for Stranger Things season 4. But is everyone ready? Okay, what order do we want to start in?
Playing golf rules, right? Like we want to get the lowest score. I was missing stuff like just when you were talking about this before, so I'm not. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just for fun to make sure that everyone's educated and can enjoy Bleach on a intellectual level.
Okay.
I guess, do we want to start left to right as usual, or we want to start right to left? Did I say that the same? Left to right, right to left.
I'll have Ukligora go first.
All right, Alex, you get to go first, and just to reiterate the rules, how we do it before is if Alex gets it wrong or he loses his 10 seconds, you guys will type in, Y in the chat, and whoever types it in first will get to answer next.
We'll type in what in the chat after the 10 seconds?
Like we did it before, you'll just type in like a letter or a number, so you can like buzzing in, just so you can.
Oh, okay.
Unless you just want to do it how we did. Unless you want to do how we did.
Chat?
Yeah, unless you guys want to do it how we did last time, where we just went from Alex to Ray to Zaya to K. Just let them try to order.
I like that one more because my internet sucks.
Okay, so let's do it in order then.
Yeah, order.
All right, Alex, since you're first, brother, you get to select, so go ahead and select.
Just one question. What would be included in like characters? For example, like what type of description would I get?
It's going to be a relatively vague description of the character, but it's going to be features that are only specific to that character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember Natora and
Yeah, like last
yeah,
time
this one.
one of the answers was Gantenbein, and I said a visor with a star on it. Now there are characters that have visors, but there's only one character that has a visor with a star on it.
Yeah. Who set it for 100?
Ooh, going easy. Okay, rack up the small points. All right, how unfortunate you found her. Pardon me. It wasn't my intention to traumatize you. Before you could have noticed, I should have chopped her into unrecognizable pieces. Who said it?
Who set it? Aizen.
That is correct, Sosuke Aizen. See? Easy 10 points. I made this one so much easier, guys.
we hopefully won't get Ganjo on every single.
Ganju is the answer for all the 500s.
Like in 1,000
It
categories.
pretty much was the last time. Like it was like Ganju 3 times, and I was like, "Is this really Ganju again?" And then I didn't vote for Ganju. It was actually Ganju.
Yep.
Release command 300.
Release command 300. Tobi Yume's release command.
Skip.
You have 4 seconds. Do you have an answer?
No.
No? Okay, Rage, your turn. One, do you have an answer?
No, I don't.
No? Zaya, do you know the answer?
What is Snap?
That is correct.
What the hell?
Zayad's in the lead already. Alright, Zayad, it's your turn.
I'll take character for 200.
I have a 69 tattoo on my abdomen.
Who is Kensei?
Boom, that is correct. Who's Kensei Mukuruma? Racking up the points already, man.
I'll take. Who said it for 200?
Who said it for 200? How does it look? When it comes to writing backwards, I think I'm pretty good.
Who is Goat? I mean Shinji.
It is Shinji Hirako, yes. Oh, let me get you your points. I don't want to chip you your points. All
I'll
right.
take 100 points from him because Byakuya is the GOAT, obviously.
Yeah, he should lose points for stating a falsehood. This is Jeopardy, after all.
I mean, we're talking about goats. Shouldn't have to come into the conversation. I'll take character for 300.
Character for 300. I have the title of Hot Spring Demon.
Who is Kenjiro?
Goddamn. See, this is what happens when I make it too easy.
Okay, I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone. Let's go release command 500.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Sunzaki Kagarasu's release command.
Who?
You have 10 seconds.
Ooh, what even is?
What is
That's a Zalfak.
nullify?
What? Oh no way! He did not just say nullify again.
That's my go-to. If I don't know, I'm just gonna say it.
Zayad's default. That is incorrect. Calix, you have 10 seconds, brother.
Well, wait, what was his guess?
Nullify.
Nullify.
Six.
Scatter? I don't know.
That is not too far off, but that is incorrect.
Okay.
Alice, you're up, bud. 10 seconds.
Chase.
What'd you say?
Chase.
That is incorrect.
No.
Raid, you got 10 seconds, brother.
Disperse.
That is so ridiculously close, it's annoying, but that is incorrect.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. That's good. It's a
Shouldn't
live
be
stream.
swearing like that.
The answer is flap away.
Who is getting that?
What?
I told
Wait,
you.
which Zanpakuto toe is this even?
Okay, so this Zanpakuto belongs to Jirobo Ikenzaku. He is the big brother of Jidambo,
Oh.
the Gate Guardian. He's the one that Uryu
Oh.
fights in Soul
okay.
Society.
I'm not okay. Now I'm. This.
Yo, he really says flap away and
It's-
then says that sick ass Zanpakuto name.
Wait,
It was like a mini. It was like a mini version of Byakuya's.
it's
He had like Shuriken.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically flying shuriken.
Yeah.
His entire career was destroyed by one arrow.
Yo, it's so embarrassing. Okay, so you want to know the funniest thing about that fight? So not only did Uryu stop him from ever being a Soul Reaper again by cutting his Soul Sleep and his Chain of Fate, so that guy's can never be a Soul Reaper ever again in his life. He had a title of Wind Scythe that Uryu now technically owns. Azushiro Kenpachi specifically was going to kill Uryu so that he could take back that name and then give it to Byakuya Kuchiki. This character is like interwoven with several characters in the series, but he's so forgettable. I don't know why he exists.
Was that in like one of the novels?
Yeah, it
Was
was
that
in one of the
like,
novels.
main manga? Oh, okay. I haven't read all the novels.
Yeah, it
So
was
if
in
the Von Reich succeeded, and Uryu did become the successor, would they refer to him as Sir, like
Sir Windscythe.
Windscythe?
I would hope so.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name.
That'd be a dope title. I gotta be called Mr. Windside from now on.
You know the
My
saddest
friends
part?
call me Scythe.
You're gonna introduce yourself like James Bond. My name is Scythe. Windscythe. What's funny is that Uryu doesn't even want the title. So it's like
Too much Quincy pride.
yeah, like if Azushiro would have just asked, like Uryu would have been like, bro, you can have the title. Like I don't want it.
I don't want some Shinigami dumb name. Take it.
It's so dumb because like Azushiro was upset because Byakuya was supposed to take it because he clearly has a projectile type Zanpakuto, and Azushiro thought when he was defeated that Byakuya was gonna get it. And then when he escaped and found out Jirobo had it, and then the Jirobo got one shot by Quincy, he got mad. And I was like, it's not that serious.
Bro, Uryu saved Jirobo. He was about to get slaughtered by Azushiro.
Yeah, if Azushiro would have escaped before that, he would have been a dead guy. Alright, I think it's Zed's turn still, right?
Yeah, release command for 400, Alex.
Okay.
So let's just get these out of the way.
Yeah. Adagante's
What
release
is-
command.
What is rot?
Yeah. My goodness. That was a good
I
one.
knew Aizen.
The last time I used the hollow one, you guys like were sitting there like completely baffled.
I mean, Badagon's the king. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, was that Baragons?
Yeah.
Mm.
Badaguns is probably the
Fair,
only
fair.
one that's not really close to like what his Zanpakuto actually is or his ability. It just talks about him as a person. Like Adagante is just arrogant, and then the closest thing you get to it is rot. It's really weird.
I mean, I guess his arrogance did technically rot away.
That is true. That is actually very poetic by Kubo. Because even like, because Stark says kick about Los Lobos, which dogs kick about when they wrestle. Los Lobos, the wolves. Even Hottie Bells is, I think I can't remember if it's drown.
Shark. Oh no, her release command.
Yeah, her name is her release name is Tiburon, which is shark, but I can't remember if like the release command's like drown or something like that. But yeah. All right, Zaya, go ahead.
Character for 500.
Oh, okay, you're just going for all the big ones. Divine General of the South.
Who is Kirio?
No way. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
He's trying to trick you.
I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
lie.
either.
It is.
Oh yeah.
I honestly didn't. I was really glad someone got that one
When did she get that title?
when she joined
Okay.
the Zero Division.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, each
Shouldn't it be
of them is a
breaking?
general of a direction. It's really
I'm
stupid.
pretty sure that Senjumaru is north, Tenjiro is east,
Yes.
then Soweto is west.
Yeah.
I'm a forfeit. I'm a pass my turn.
You're doing what Aizen did. Wait, are you genuinely gonna forfeit your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Calix, you're up, brother.
Let's do characters for 100.
Okay. Let's rack up some points. I have a 69 tattoo on my face.
How about Shuhei? Or who is Shuhei?
Appreciate it. Boom. Got yourself 100 points. Thank you,
You guys
Corrupt
just have
Angel.
to do
It's
this.
Huddy Bell's release command is Hunt.
Keto for 100.
Yeah, no one, if I remember correctly, in the hardest one I made, I think only one person got a keto question right.
Aizen.
Yeah.
Aizen in the chat. If Aizen was here, he'd probably get the hardest one.
You said for 100, right, Calix?
Yeah, for 100.
Okay. Hado number 33.
How do I like the binding?
4, 3,
thing?
2, 1.
Um,
Final answer?
I'll just call it the what's the Holy Rings. I think that's one of them.
No, it is not a Bakudo. This is incorrect.
Not okay.
Alex, your go.
Sokut.
See, I knew you were gonna get this because it's your guys. Dumb. I shouldn't have even let you
Bro,
answer the question.
The Kuchi siblings use it like 5 times. I can't miss that.
It's hilarious. Okay, could we talk about how everyone else's like keto looks normal size, but anytime Byakuya uses Sokatsui, it's actually really stupidly large.
Bro, imagine
It was
Yamamura.
larger than just Bankai.
Like when he used it against Renji, it like completely took out an entire causeway when he fought Renji. And then the second time we saw him use it, he used it against Yami and it completely enveloped Yami. Like it's a 33 Hado. Like how is it that big?
Chad Byakuya.
Chad Byakuya.
I shouldn't have gone for keto then.
All right, Alex, you go.
Who said it 300?
You said it 300. It seems you're a simple monster who knows nothing but slaughter. A pity.
Who said it Yamamoto?
Yeah, I think I made that too easy. There's only
Bro, I'm
one
so
person.
dumb, I would have guessed Nelio.
You know, that's not too bad.
I really thought she was talking to Noitoda there.
It's not too often when I say like there's only like 3 characters who like I'm sorry, 4 characters who actively talk down to people. That's Byakuya, Yamamoto, Nell, and Aizen. So
I mean, I think Nell only talks down to Noitoda because he's kind of the worst.
did you hear what she said to Grimchow?
Oh yeah.
She said, "You're 6, I'm 3. Sit down." I was like, "Whoa, whoa."
I mean, she could win. Like there's no like proof that she would lose.
Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Hit your next one.
Who said it 400?
A warrior should never plead for his own life.
Shouldn't have gone that. Oh fuck. Urahara?
That is incorrect.
Yeah, Urahara talks about fear. No. Yeah.
Raid, your go. Should be your boy.
Oh gosh. I wonder if Unohana says it. I'll say Unohana. If I get it wrong, I'm not a fan. Crazy.
That is incorrect.
Oh!
You gotta change your profile pic now.
Zed, who you got? You know what that sound like? They sound like the ghost from Mario.
This is a shot in the dark. But who is
Who-
Bianca Kusugi? I don't know.
That is incorrect. Calix, you're the last one. You're the last one to take a shot at this, man. Who said this
Warrior
quote?
Shimoda. Say it's Old Man Zangetsu.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. I think once you see who it is, you guys are gonna be like, you knew the answer. It's Izuru.
Bro, either just stick to the depression. Who cares about warriors?
Yeah,
Wait.
he said
Oh,
that
I remember that.
yeah, he said this right before he decapitated.
Aburama.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, the bird dude? Yeah.
Yeah, Avirama, like, cause the whole fight, Avirama's like, fight me, and Izuru's like, I don't want to fight you, blah blah blah, and then he kept saying like, he kept talking shit, and then basically when Izuru had him pinned, he was like, okay, please just let me go, and he was like, a warrior should never plead for his own life.
I feel like that, like, most of the lieutenants have such broken abilities, but they're so weak.
Yeah.
Like Izuru and Shuhei, like their abilities are so broken, but they're so weak. to use it.
Yeah, luckily Shuhei gets Sharingan World, but yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because like when you look at like Tobi Yume, like people always look at me weird when I say this, but like Tobi Yume is a really cool Zanpakuto. It's not like everyone's like, oh, it just shoots fireballs. They're not fireballs. They have fireballs that blow up on contact. It's like she has like a weaker version of Bambietta's bombs. It's just that like Kubo shafted her quite literally several times. So it's like she doesn't really get to show off. But like the one time she showed off her Zanpakuto, like she was about to give Izuru the business.
How many people can say they got stabbed through the heart twice and live?
One of them by Aizen.
By Aizen, yeah.
Bro, where was he keeping that sword? How did he do it?
Kyoko Suigetsu.
Which time?
Does Gyoka just make you not feel a blade going through your chest?
He can control all the senses, so probably.
Yeah, technically he could, yeah. Actually.
Is pain under a like touch sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your nerves.
Dang, he could just like you could just be having a conversation with Aizen
Okay.
and he just cut off your arm.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
well, it depends. So like the sense of touch is very generalized. So it's like that's technically the pressure nerves. You have two sets of nerves. You have pressure nerves and you have pain nerves. If you could technically turn off your pain receptors and still feel pressure. That's what happens when you get like your teeth done. You can feel the pressure sometimes, but you won't actually feel the pain. So like if he can control like touch in all those concepts, then yeah, he could do whatever he wants to and you never feel it until you're dead.
But if he cuts you with Kyoka Suigetsu, then you'll realize that he's killing you immediately because it touches you.
Yeah, basically.
That's probably what happened. Yeah, but she got stabbed and then instantly felt it.
No, but like, where was he keeping the sword? Like, physically, the distance between them is not the distance of the blade.
I mean, he could have kept her from not seeing it.
Yeah, he did the same with Unohana and oh, what's it called?
Isane.
He like Hisane. He like pull out the sword and the corpse like right from his hand. So he probably did the same too.
I'm not talking about her seeing the blade. I'm talking about like they were hugging, and then suddenly he just like pulled out the sword, like squeezed it in between them, and stabbed her.
Well, he wasn't hugging her. He had like one arm wrapped around her, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I just want to grab the volume. Like he's actually no, he is holding her with both arms.
Is he?
At least in the page before, yeah. And I think he just moves. I think he just pulls his hand back, and just like just takes it out.
I mean, he's really fast. Like he most definitely could perception blitz her. So I don't really even think it's that big of a deal, honestly.
He's the quick draw master, right? That's his title. So probably do it.
It'd be funny to imagine him just like uncomfortably taking his sword out of his sheath and just like stabbing her.
I mean, you could be Mayuri and you like have your sword in like the middle, like by your dick for some reason.
Mayuri is just that
The
guy.
most practical way to pull a sword.
Oh my god.
Directly up.
But if you miss,
Uh,
I mean, Mayuri shouldn't have kids anyways.
I
Mayuri definitely has like some sort of like turbo robotic schlong at this point.
oh for
That's
sure.
one of the
Probably,
upgrades
like-
he would have made.
Probably like cut it off to do experiments on. Like, why am I so smart? Let's check out my DNA.
Oh, that's
Oh my
exact.
god. He gives it different head sizes, splits off in 3 different directions.
Oh, he's got attachments. It's like a bionicle.
Oh my god. Oh wait, we know it has healing factor. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It has a healing
Oh,
factor.
nice.
He healed Nemu in the Aranka arc.
What the hell did you say?
Wait.
There's no way you guys forgot about that. There's no way.
It's been a while since I've actually seen the Ankh. Wait, oh, because he like fucks her back to health.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yes,
That's technically his daughter.
it's like his clone daughter.
clone daughter.
Like the
Zompok
volume
Toe
cover with them
clone
is-
daughter. This gets real
the-
specific.
The poem in their volume is literally like my child, like they're searching for my hand and stuff.
Yeah, baby, please hold. I think it's translated to "baby, hold my hand" or something like that.
Baby, hold your hand.
Oh, baby, hold your
Oh,
hand.
essentially.
That's
Baby, hold. That seems like the type of parent. Yeah.
Well, I think it's a joke. I don't think he actually did it because, like, in the manga and even the anime, it's like he's moving on top of her, and then like Renji and Udi are covering their eyes, and they're like, "How could you call that healing?" Blah blah blah.
that's. The scene is coming back to me as we're talking about it. I'm like, man.
Kubo Wildin.
Horrible.
Kubo went to town with that fight. Like in the manga, it was so fucking graphic.
Oh, dude, I hated when Nemu got what happened to her in that fight. That was really hard to look at.
For Nida or against the.
No, well that was hard too, but what happened against Zyle? Like what happened to her and Zyle is like almost as bad as the Eclipse
Wait,
from
What?
Berserk.
I mean, okay, I think that's an overstatement.
Yeah,
wait, like
no.
Berserk Eclipse?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say it's as bad. I said it's close to.
Oh, it's close to. I
Yeah.
don't. I have to read.
I
Is
would.
it-
I would just because like bro
In the
he-
manga or in
he
the
did
anime?
that
In the
front of
manga.
guts.
In the anime it's toned down a lot. In the manga,
Yeah,
she nearly bursts open, and then he literally like squeezes out of her from her mouth, and then like as he's coming out, she just turns to like a pile of bones and skin.
Oh. We're gonna open the I'm gonna. What chapter is this? For the vision.
It's like 3. Hold on, it's 3
I'm
something.
really just like look it up. It's a what? Nemu.
Of course, I'm on the Bambietta chapter.
Oh, we caught you. We caught you with Bambietta on the screen.
Don't look at my screen, guys. You can't see my naughty stuff. It's gotta be. Let me try 311. Might not be 311.
What's the wiki say?
No, it's just the Kenpachi fight, so it just happened.
Got an ad blocker for like this.
Get
That
an
is,
ad
like,
blocker?
3.
Yeah, it's got like the.
Oh, okay,
Almost
I'm
all
close to it.
day.
It's like 305, 304. Let me try 304. Try 304.
This is loud. Like this is pretty graphic.
I think it's 3 or 4.
So he gets eaten 304. Yeah, it starts at the bottom of 304.
Oh god.
Yes, here it is. See?
Oh, do you have it? Oh, okay. Okay, you got it pulled up.
Yeah, so she starts
So, can you show
convulsing,
'em, like,
and then
Oh boy.
bursts up, and then she starts expanding, and then tentacles start coming out of her body. They start talking. Like an umbilical cord, it snaps out of her stomach. She
how
starts,
was he only the 8th Espada? Like, he was
and there she
fantastic.
is. See?
Oh, yeah, that is a lot more graphic. Look at those legs.
Yep.
Everything
dang.
drained out of them.
Those are. I think Nemu has thigh high socks. So look how far they fell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
Man.
think that in terms of like body horror, this one is worse than the Eclipse, but the Eclipse has so much more like emotion and like the dread.
I thought it
Yeah.
was just the
Look.
Eclipse is mostly just like gore.
Look at.
This is a lot more like this is the body horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. That's what I'm saying. Like the anime tones this down so hard.
Yeah, I don't think she like ages to that. I don't remember her aging to that extent.
What's worse is she's begging for her life. It like this manga panel like threw me for a loop. What's worse is they even took out
Yeah.
this part, the actual like umbilical cord of Gabrielle talking, and it's literally you just hear a disembodied voice of Zyle in the anime.
Yeah.
They
This
completely.
fight never sat with me right because of how Mayuri and Uryu like. Bro, that's the man that tortured your grandpa, and like you're just taking gifts from him.
We had this conversation before. Like I really wish, and it's the one thing. If I could change one thing about Uryu, I would have him have a bit more of a complex about killing, because he goes out of his way to save people's lives. Like I get he secretly wants to be a doctor, but like he didn't have to save Loli's life. Like he went out of his way to save Loli's life.
If we just got like some context on why he doesn't kill, like that would have been.
Like he has no problem. Like he murks mindless hollows left and right, but he just refuses to kill sentient beings, which is weird. I'm trying to find because
Nemu in
That's not that strange.
Nemu in the
Really?
anime
For
just
like most
for what?
protagonists, like for most characters.
There it is.
So it's like kind of common.
Yeah, so I can't believe I don't want to give Havoc any more stuff. So like a lot of people make the argument that Mayuri can't use the superhuman drug on people in a fight, but here he is carrying a vial of it on his person. It's just like I don't want to point that out, but just people often
People
he often carries his drugs, so when people are like, "Oh, he gets it into people in weird ways," which I agree with, but oftentimes he does actually carry the drug on him.
also
I really
forget that, like,
wanted after this fight, I really wanted Mayuri to die because of just how like what a gruesome death that like Zyle got. And to like just be conscious for thousands of years in his mind before he died.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man,
Still
that is
think that-
setting up a perfect like character death for Mayuri.
What's worse
Yeah,
for
I
was
would
not a worse
I
death
was thinking
than,
along with him.
than Diablo from JoJo's. Like JoJo's has to die an infinite amount of times, but imagine like just being frozen in your body for thousands of years waiting for death. Seems a lot more painful than dying in like unique ways over and over again.
But it's a death you like know is caught. Like you've already felt like you're just waiting for it to happen. Like there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just like,
yeah. What's worse is he goes to hell right after that.
He seems happy
and he
now.
goes to hell, and then he gets bullied by like those other chumps in hell.
It's embarrassing, honestly.
In my headcanon, that doesn't exist. They don't exist. That was just promotional material. Zyle bought it in.
Well, we know he is actually in hell.
Yeah.
But there is a what was it? I'm conflicted about the Mayuri thing. I've always believed Mayuri should die. I still do in the 1,000 Year Blood War. But there is that scene with Zyle is written so well by Kubo. And the fact that he's actually like taking the piss out of his favorite character, like I really do appreciate that at least, because like normally Mayuri was really untouchable after the Uryu thing, but then Like once he did that to Mayuri, I was like, okay, Kubo's being somewhat, fair with Mayuri. But whose turn was it?
I don't.
Mine.
It was Alice. Okay, go ahead, Alice.
Who said it 500?
Since you were kind enough to lecture me, allow me to tell you something. You are in the greatest danger when you execute a flawless strategy. That too is the way of battle.
Goddamn.
5, 4. Do you have a final answer?
No.
No? Okay, Raid. Do you know who said
Who is
this?
Toshiro?
Oh my goodness. How'd you get that, Raid?
I've let's say studied the Toshiro versus Haribo fight a decent number of times.
For a split
How did
second.
Toshiro go from
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
How did Toshiro go from losing to Loopy to fighting the third Espada?
Yeah, Israel and I talked about it.
Hold it's called training, and you're a prodigy.
Oh yeah, please don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one thing so I don't want to toot my own horn, but in my what if Geen video I did, it's funny that like Toshiro fights King Do and never ever sees Basby. Yet when the second invasion rolls around, he has an ice move made specifically to counter Basby. So it's like Kubo never talks about how Mayuri like gave everyone information about the Sternritter and their abilities that they at least saw in the first invasion. So like I had to add that part in there because I was like, it makes no sense that like Toshiro, the moment the second invasion starts, he's fighting Basby and he has 2 counters to Basby's flames, and I was like, that's BS. Come on, Kubo.
With Toshiro still taking L's, preparation doesn't do him anything.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Raid. Since you're in the game, buddy.
Let's do release command 100.
You guys are really afraid of ability names. Kazushini's release command.
Oh crap! What the fuck did Shuei say? Oh my gosh!
Is that a tornado? Oh my god.
You're okay, Israel?
Yeah, I think a tornado's forming outside my house.
I don't know.
Alright,
This
well,
one.
if you
Time's up.
disconnect, we'll start a server funeral for you.
Yeah, right. My wife is not convinced our new house can take a tornado or a hurricane. I, on the other hand, I'm confident. All right, sorry, Raid. Yeah, time's up. What's your answer?
Yeah, I didn't.
You don't know? All right, Zed, what's your answer, bud?
What is Reap?
That is correct. Wow, Zayed at this point basically has more wins than Aizen. I don't think anyone can statistically catch up aside from like Alice and Raid. If they both get the 500s, I think.
Say,
That's release
give
command
a
for
credit
200.
to Alex because you're kind of dominating.
Oh, sorry, say it again. Can you?
I think Alice said you should pass. Come on. Are you gonna form or not form?
Release command for 200.
Release command for 200. Okay. Yeah, I'm like staring at the swirling cloud like in the woods, and I'm trying to like, are you gonna come down? Or you gonna sit there?
I heard that if a tornado doesn't move and you don't see it move, then it's coming close.
I've been in plenty of these psychotic things. Yeah, sorry. Suzume Bachi's release command. Ain't nobody
Does it
getting
have
this
to be
one.
word for word?
It has to be relatively close.
Okay, sting all enemies to death or sting all to death, something like that.
Why would you ask that question if you knew it?
I was wondering if I'd say sting all enemies or just sting to death.
Yeah, it's sting all enemies to death. Yeah, if you're just relatively in the ballpark, it's fine. Like if I were to put like Shunsui's release command up there, like as long as you, I don't expect you to get every single word of the release command, but like if you're close enough, I'll give it to you.
I'd probably give you like 3 words.
Yeah, I really like the of Jushiro and Shinsui's. Jushiro's is the easiest to remember, but Shinsui's is just like,
This is like a full poem.
yeah.
Water and lightning become my shield. Sogyo no Futawari. Something like that.
Also, I love how Kubo lied in Club Outside. He's like he goes, most of the older Zanpakuto have longer release names. Gonryo Maru is probably as old as most Zanpakuto, and that thing has a one-word release command. Like, are you
It's
serious?
older than Shunsui and Jushiro.
Exactly. Sorry, okay.
Meat drop
His
too.
ability name for 500.
You guys really do suck at these.
500.
500?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me wildin'. Okay. A technique that allows the user to extend Bloot Vein outside of the body to create a force field that blocks incoming attacks.
Zed, we just talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
I got what is blood art?
Blood demon
Blood
art, you mean?
artery.
No. Calyx, your turn, bud.
Fuck.
Do you need me to read it again?
No, I can read.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, the phone will collapse. We're good to go. I'm safe.
Blute Vein Extra.
That's not too far off.
Wait, what?
No, it's Alice. I hope you get this one, but Alice.
So let me try this. Blue Twin Anhaben.
There you go.
Yeah.
Blood Vein on Hobbin. This is probably like my favorite Quincy ability. Like period. Like full stop.
Yeah. I wish Yuha used it more in his fight with Ichigo and Aizen.
Mm-hmm. I wish other Quincy used it. I'm sick and tired of like I said earlier, like Yuha, I know he's the progenitor of Quincy, but he's the only one who uses all of the advanced techniques. The only one. The closest is Quilgay.
Yeah, I guess for Quilgay, in Quilgay's case, like why other Quincy didn't use it is because his, I forgot the name, SK something ability, where it's kind
Scalabra.
of broken if you can't blitz him. It's kind of like ridiculously broken, so I guess I understand why he didn't use it, but I wish other Quincy's used some advanced form of Blood.
Yeah, like I said, if Bambietta knew Scalabra, that fight against what's his name would have been GG.
Can't even remember his name.
Sajin.
Doggo. Oh,
Doggy.
Yeah.
Doggy.
Can't believe they let doggies in Gothic 13. I guess Soul Society's Shroud and Soul. That's such
are you
a.
speciesist? That's not very nice of you.
It's really not.
Personally, I let dogs. I let. Bro, literally, he's the only dog in Soul Society.
Wait, Zed,
Like,
aren't
other
you
than that one uncle?
aren't you the one that said the last time if you were babysitting a dog you'd sacrifice it for something? I could have swore that's what you
Hey,
said
okay.
last time.
Look. Okay, I gotta put it in context. We were talking about Alexu's slippers. Okay. The drip is unmatched there.
This man said I would kill somebody for Montclair slippers. All right, Alex, go.
Oh god.
Pick the next one, bud.
Oh god. Keto 500.
Oh, let's go
Wow.
into the fun ones. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna hate me for this. Ye Lord, mask of blood and flesh, all creation, flutter of wings, ye who bears the name of man, on the wall of blue flame, inscribe a twin lotus, and the abyss of conflagration, wait at the far heavens. What keto spell goes with this chant? You don't even have to give me the number. If you can just give me the name, that'll be fine.
How is that easier?
My answer is a question mark.
Huh? What was it?
My answer is a question mark.
Question mark? Believe it or not,
Just, well,
believe it or not, this is really easy. Your time's up, Alice. You have an answer, or is it legitimately question mark?
Sokut.
What is it?
The only blue flame, like blue attack that I remember.
It's Sokatsui. That's your answer?
Yep.
That is incorrect. Raid, it's your turn.
Crap.
I'm telling you guys, it's
Well,
easy.
I think it's number 9. I don't know if it's is it Hotto 91 or yeah. I think I think it's Hotto 91 and it's I don't know what it's called, but I know Kisuke uses it. But I don't know if that's up for a point.
Alice, don't say nothing. Shh. Raid, is that your
So, yeah,
final
that's
answer?
my final answer, yeah.
That is incorrect.
If I can give you the context like perfectly, can you give me the first digit of the number?
I cannot.
Can you?
I cannot.
Okay, I'll give you the context and then the answer. This is the you said it was pretty easy. I think this is just Kuroitsuki.
It's not.
It's not good.
It's not. It's literally the answer is in the chant. I'm telling you. Calix, it's your
It's
go.
like Zangarin.
It's literally in the chant.
Wait, in the chat or in the chant?
The chant.
Chant. Okay. I noticed like someone like was like messaging about this earlier.
Auto number 78.
That's Zongaran.
Yeah. I only know one auto.
Are you have an answer, Calix?
Someone guessed 92 already.
No, we don't even know what 92 is.
Maybe the one Ichibe used.
I'll
No,
let
no,
at this
the
point,
one.
because Calix's time is up. I'll let anybody answer if they can figure it out.
Wait,
So-
wait.
This is the one that
What do
Tensai
we need the
used
number?
to attack
No,
Alex.
just you just need the
Number-
name. If you can come up with a name, so I'll read to you the hint. On the wall of blue flame, inscribed with twin lotus and the abyss of conflagration, wait at the far heavens.
Twin
Maybe
Lotus.
Lotus.
I'll even give you who used it. Rukia Kuchiki uses it.
Wait,
Whoa! No. Wait, would that even be it though?
wait, Kuch.
Auto
Wait,
number
Yakuya
what?
uses this?
Rukia
Auto number
Kuchiki.
64.
Oh, Rukia?
Oh, Zayad, what'd you say?
64.
What's the name of it?
Wait, you said the number or the name? I'm taking the number. 64.
This man wild. Someone in the chat's trying to get it too, but
Was I close?
wait, I'm sorry.
Was I close with 64?
Sorry, hold on, I'm distracted. Okay, so the answer actually it's in the 70s. That is my bad. It is in the 70s.
77. No,
Mm-mm.
that's Tentankura.
76.
72.
It's Hato 73.
I
There's
don't even know when she used it.
in the Arrancar arc
Against
and
Aragorn.
in one movie. You guys give up?
Oh, this is the movies?
No, it's used in the manga and the anime and in a movie.
He's using movie content. Gotta
Ooh, the person in the chat knows exactly what fight it's in too. Aranero Arurueri.
The guy in chat.
Which chat?
Ahmed?
you're
The
in
live
the
chat, yeah.
Get him in. Can we get him on the call?
Right?
He's clearly better than all of us.
Plot twist, that's Tyson.
It's
Is it Aizen? Wait, what's the username?
not Aizen, no.
Dang.
It's Ahmad. Oh, my bad. Ahmed. I apologize for saying your name incorrectly. Ahmed Assam. Okay. I thought
Yeah, I
you
don't think I know.
the answer is Soren Sokatsui. It's the combined. It's Sokatsui, but two of them, like a Kameha.
I'm moving.
No, I
I'm moving.
remember this because you told
The
us.
trail's
You
embedded.
told us like there was one Jeopardy where it described Soren Sakutsi, but like the ability was described on what it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
This
So
is
if you,
Keto and ability names were left for last.
huh?
So
Well, the reason I said it was a good hint because it's like on the wall of Blue Flame, therefore it's Sokatsui because that's the actual name of Sokatsui. Translates Blue Flame, but then inscribed in a twin lotus, meaning two. It's basically just double twin lotus. All right, I think it was dude said frauds. Whose turn was it? I forgot.
I think it's mine.
You picked
I think
500. Like
technically it ended on me. I don't know who got it. Who?
no one got it.
So what? I guess Alex then.
Yeah,
'Cause he
I
started
was the
it.
one.
I mean,
Yeah, I
let's
was the one.
let's give it to Calix. Let's let Calix get this one. It's also his first
Give me a
time.
fighting chance here.
Yeah, this is the first time he's on Jeopardy with us too.
Sure. Yeah. I'll go for for the last characters.
Characters 400. Okay.
Yeah.
I own a motorcycle that resides in Soul Society.
Isn't this Shuhei?
This is Shuhei Hisagi.
Yeah.
Doesn't Ginjo also own a
Think you
motorcycle?
can't for your own will.
He does
That's
not.
the only reason.
He doesn't?
No, they have a conversation about motorcycles, but he doesn't own one. I double checked. Yeah, double checked to make sure I wasn't messing up. Because I'm like, I let like Iba, a character I hate, have one, and then I got it wrong. So I made sure I checked. All right, Calix.
Ability name for 100.
Oh, okay. Automatically activated at release, this ability is unseen by the eyes of anyone unless the user wills it to be seen. It engulfs his body in heat, which reaches a temperature upwards of 15 million degrees. What ability is this?
I feel like this is. I'm gonna get this wrong, but it's really obvious. Is this Ryujin Jako? Like Yamamoto's Zanpakuto?
I was really close. But it's not Ryujin Jaka.
Ah.
Alice?
I'm not going to spell that name. Zanka no Tachi was. I'm not going to spell the name.
Yeah. You were really close. It was the Bankai. That's why I was like, you said Ryujin Jaka, and I was like,
Because Ryujin Jako is just the Shikai.
yeah, it's just a Shikai.
So I had to say like the whole. Okay, I had to say like the whole Bankai name. All right.
Oh, we got to get ready to do like a One Piece version of this because I think everyone in the chat knows One Piece, right?
I'm
Except me,
watching.
like-
I'm watching One Piece currently, so like I know that a lot better than my Bleach knowledge.
Okay, so we'll have Raid
Every
make
answer
a
is buggy.
One Piece one.
If you actually read one,
That'd be
you realize
fun.
that every answer is buggy.
So then I'll be on the other end of this getting all of them fucking wrong because, like I said, I think I stopped watching it like somewhere after Skypiea, or no, after the time skip,
You
somewhere
said
around
after-
there.
Yeah, you said after the time skip. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
What do you think of the fight with Maki and that human?
Oh, dude. Okay, so
Dodge it?
can we? There's one thing people are gonna hate me for this. I appreciate that Akutami isn't trying to get his characters to like this god tier status. He's just like writing his series and enjoying it. Cause like
Same.
it's sad to say like the fastest character, right? Well, the third fastest character in Jujutsu Kaisen right now is Mach 3.
But
Like,
it's
confirmed
probably the
Mach
most
3.
realistic of any shonen. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's only beat out by like Noabito and Gojo.
I don't get how Gojo is faster.
I
than him.
don't
Like,
either.
it's from Infinity.
Like someone,
No, like
two
honestly,
characters
in my
have
head
a-
canon, he is because of the statement.
yeah, he is because of statements, but like
Like-
there are two characters who have curse techniques that make them superbly fast, and they still
That's
barely
my
are
biggest
Mach
issue with
speed.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Like even though it's pretty grounded in like the like the speed and like the strength, some characters' abilities are just so boring. It doesn't really. You can't have a fight with them.
Yeah. All right, Alex, keep us moving because my wife's gonna kill me.
Ability name 400.
I'm dodging bullets. First a tornado, now my wife. This is insane. All right, a Shumpo technique where one moving to their opponent's back directly attacks and seals one Saketsu and Hakusui in 2 rapid strikes.
Byakuya's Flash that Soul Chain cutter, maybe?
How do you? I am so disappointed, Alice. Come on,
I didn't read the Lost Agent arc in such a long time.
this is not
It's
even Lost Agent. Raid. It's
Sorry, not Lost Agent. Substitution Shinigami. Sorry.
why would you say that? Raid.
It just. Oh god.
Uh, Raid, it's your turn.
Oh, what? Senka.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Bang. He got it.
No.
Go ahead, Raid. Pick another one.
Ability name 300.
An attack far more powerful than an average Sero, with a vast range and massive attack power. It can only be performed by a Spada in their released state.
What is Zero Skuros?
There you go. There you go. Boom.
Ability name
Wouldn't that be a
200.
Grand Raceto?
No, because that's why I added the stipulation of it can only be used in the release form, because Grand Ray can be used in base or the release form. Saros is exclusively in the release form.
Oh yeah, that's how Grimjaw used it.
Well, no, so Saros has only been used by 2 characters. That's Ukiora and Yami. The Grand Ray Sero was used by.
Sure I'm saying when Grimjaw used Grand Ray Sero, I thought it was in base.
Yeah, he used it in base.
Yeah.
And then Loopy can shoot off 8 at the same time because he feels like it. Fucking stupid.
I'll do ability name 200.
Condensed reishi that is used to form energy or physical weapons. This one might be harder than I thought.
Homilo?
No, yeah, I should have specified. No, that's not the answer, but it's not too far off. Zad, I should have worded this one just a bit better.
Is it like Schneider?
Who? What'd you say?
I said, what is Alex Schneider?
No, that's not
That
it.
is incorrect.
That is incorrect. Calix?
Sure.
I didn't realize how hard this question is. I probably should have had this one higher.
Condensed ratio used to form
Energy or physical
what do
weapons.
they call? What are the like? Is this like the Quincy bow? Like the was it high?
I'll actually take that because that's the English translation for it. It's light bow. Halig Bogan. It's the bow.
Oh, it's just the bow.
Halig Bogan. That's how
Yeah.
you say it.
Now, I should have given Raid the answer because, like, technically this is also the description for Comilo. Actually, it plays into next week's video for giving the Spada backstories because I think I was gonna put it as a Stark being a Quincy in his human life.
Oh.
Because Kubo never confirmed whether or not they can actually turn into hollows if they die. So.
Well, don't
Wait,
they?
if hollows die, they can turn into hollows again.
I guess they die as humans.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, if a
Then-
Quincy dies and they stay linked to this world, can they become a hollow, or do they go back to Yuha, even if they're, like, let's say, impure Quincies?
I would assume that they
Actually,
would
they
go back
may
to you all.
just go back to Yuha,
Yeah.
right? Unless he has to use Oswalin to get them back.
It wouldn't make sense
Not
if
when
they
he
were
was a
turning the
baby,
hollows
like he just
considering
innately was
hollows
able
are
to
poison
draw the
now.
power back.
Yeah,
So
it's
I think
weird.
they just go back to. I think they may just actually go back to him.
When I was watching the Arankar arc for the first time, I created a fan-made character of a Quincy who died and turned into an Arankar. Then the what's it called? The Thousand Blood War completely ruined that.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is Raid, like I said, Raid pointed out a very good thing that the Comilo ability literally works exactly how the Halig Bogan works. Like, exactly. It's data book when the data book released what it does, it's the exact same way Quincy make their Halig Bogan. So it was really confusing.
What was the other? Wait. So what is the other ability you're talking about?
So the Komilo is the ability that Stark uses to make weapons. He uses it to make swords against Shunsui. But the data book states that he can use it to make other weapons. Like he can make them into anything, like an axe or a mace or a flail or anything like that. And then later, the description in the data book is Komilo is created by pulling reishi from the air and mixing it with his own spirit energy, which is exactly what a Quincy does.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's really confusing. All right, so let's bang these last ones out. Let's do them in order.
Oh, keto.
Keto for 200. The Hado spell Tosin used to destroy Grimjound's arm after he cut it off.
I want to say it was like 64.
You're about 10 spots off.
74.
Down 54. It's Hado 54.
Hmm.
Do you remember the name?
Oh, the name.
Because I know Alex knows it.
Scorch.
That is.
It burns like the soul or something.
You were so close. Well, I mean, I don't know. The translation for it's weird. Alex, you know what it is?
It's fine. You want an exact answer. You get it to someone else. That's fine.
Alice, you know what it is?
Abolition flames?
Yeah. It's like the Hado 54 high end. Like the translation is like annihilation or abolition flame. It's literally it's like that word could be translated as destroyer flame as it's ridiculous. I hate it. All right. So Keto for 300. Bakudo number 81. This is like my second favorite Bakudo.
Dangu.
Danku.
I tried to imitate Byakuya.
Yeah, so I've seen, again, and this is another thing, I've seen 3 translations for this. I've seen Airtight, Splitting Void, and something else for this one. It's funny because the first time I saw Airtight was actually in the stupid Jump Force game.
Yo, how broken is Dangu actually? It can block like anything below high.
Anything below, so it blocks all Hado 89 and lower. So it can only be broken through by the 90s. Which, to be fair, like, from what we've seen of the 90s, like, it's a wall, so it can't stop any of the 90s because they can go around the wall. Like, Ito Kaso comes from the ground, Kuro Hitsugi completely envelops you, Gonryo Maru literally summons 5 dragons, and so it's like, a little wall isn't going to do anything. Alright, and the last one for 400. Who used the Hado spell number 57 Daichi Tenyo in the 1,000-Year Blood War?
It was Shuhei. No.
Final answer.
God.
And we gotta move on. Raid.
No.
57 Daichi Tenyo.
Mm-hmm.
Who used?
Yep, who used it?
Who used this?
Only one
Bro,
person
no,
is.
Go raid me, you know.
Yeah, only one person has
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
used
yeah,
this spell
yeah.
in the entire series.
Daichi Tenyo.
Okay, that kills my answer. God dang.
Fuck. Ichibe. I'll just go with him.
That is incorrect.
Who could have used it?
Zad?
No one.
My guess was gonna be like Rangiku telling everyone to not use their Bankai, but Isana used that in Soul Society.
I know which spell you're thinking of. That's a Bakudo spell. This is a Hado spell.
That's Tentenkura.
Yeah, he's thinking of.
77.
Yeah, he's thinking of Tensenkura.
Bro, I spent all my memory remembering the directions of Squad Zero.
Oh, the chat got it.
Bro, that's Aizen. I swear.
I don't think Stasis is Aizen.
Stasis.
His size is all.
Who is Kike?
Wait, who's Yumachika?
The friend boy.
I'm like, I'm blanking on the name.
Yumichika Asagawa. He's the only one who's ever used a spell in the series.
Bro, what even
Yumichika
is this
uses
spell?
more Kitos than Urahara does in Tajin Blood War.
Huh?
Yumachika.
I think Urahara does 0
Oh,
Kito
it's
in
stupid.
He
Stupid dude.
Yumichika uses it to the spell picks up rocks and throws them. He used it to block Bambietta's
God, that's such
bombs.
a lame ability.
Oh yeah, okay. It's a 57. It's on the other side of 50, and literally all it does is pick up boulders. It's such a stupid spell.
It's above the one that erases things from
Boulder,
existence.
Yes, it is.
boulder level spell.
Bro,
Wait.
Yumichika-
If you were to throw Hado 57 at one of Byakuya's Sokatsui, it would get decimated. Like, that's how bad that is.
That's a reason 33 spell. But obviously, if Byakuya used this ability, he could probably like throw buildings.
I don't know, man. Rukia uses against Yami more than a fucking boulder.
I think I should create a score for the chat next time.
Bro, if Aizen's in the chat, we stand no chance.
Oh
Is
yeah,
there a link?
no.
Is there a link to the Oh, there's not a link to the Discord in the description.
Oh, of the thing? Yeah, I gotta add that in there. I always forget to add that.
I would say like you just if someone from the chat gets it right, you just gotta call them on. Like join the Discord, get in the call.
Do you have a wager round?
Do I have a what?
Like the wager, like the last one.
Oh, you wanna do double Jeopardy?
I got a question for it too.
Oh, sure. If you want to do it, I'll answer it this time. I get to play. I'll play with your points.
Okay. Oh dang, I think my questions are way too hard.
No, go ahead. It's double Jeopardy questions are always hard.
Okay. Now obviously it has to do with Aizen because he's the main villain of Bleach.
Also, you put your answers in the chat for this one, guys. In the let out chat.
Oh, so we're all answering this question?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
wager how many points you want to wager, and then you put your answer in the let out chat with your wager. Since I'm answering for Zayad, I'm gonna wager 2,200 points.
Oh,
Okay. How many Manos Grande were accompanying Aizen when he was ascending?
Oh. That's
Wait, there is a statement for that?
there is an official number. I'll put it like this. We're not counting Fool here, right?
Say that again.
We're not counting Fool here, right? Because he's he's not classifiable.
No, we're not counting him.
Okay, I just want to
don't
make
think
sure.
he's a Manos. Could you lower that wager?
What? You got 2,200
Take off
points.
2 zeros.
I'm not rigid. No. All right. What about? Is that better? Because I think I got it. I think
No.
I got it. You have 2,200 points. Okay. Yeah, the next close. Okay, what if I wager Alex's amount, the 1,600,
No.
Okay.
or 1,200? Because I think if you still lose 1,200, you'll still at least be tied with raid. Or no, you'll be under raid. My bad. I can't do math.
Let me look in the chat, see.
Okay.
I wagered on how many.
Everyone have their answers?
Wait,
Yes.
they need to put
Hold
what they
on,
wagered.
hold
Type
on.
it out into the let out chat.
Hold on, give me a second. I need to get there.
Also, how many points do I have? Actually, I'm just gonna wager all my points. It doesn't matter.
If it helps you guys at all, I'm using the first panel when they appear, not the one where they all run out of the gate.
Oh, you should have said that before I.
Yeah.
You should have said that before I wagered. Wait.
Bro, even if it was when they ran out, that's still wrong.
I'll say. I'll wager.
This is Soul Society, right? Soul
This
Society.
is Soul Society, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I'll wager 400, and I'll say 4 Menos were there.
Okay, it was actually 8 Menos.
Oh my goodness.
What?
There were
Uh,
2
What?
that opened the gate, and then there was 6 on each side of them.
Bruh. Isaac, why do you need so many Menos accompanying you? Bruh.
I know each of them get bodied by Vizard, so this isn't really a.
Wait.
wait, you're talking about? Wait, I thought you
Bro,
said you're
each
talking
of
about
them
Soul
got bodied
Society.
by Dordoni.
Wait, hold on. What do you which
Yeah.
I I grabbed it earlier because I was the volume release of the looking at the Eisen thing, but I'm looking at the scene like which panel are you counting?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The double page spread with the Menos that open the gate like in the sky. There's 2 big Menos, and then there's a bunch of Menos' eyes in the background.
Oh, you're talking okay. Because I looked at I was cheating. I was still cheating a little. I was looking at a later page because there's like 12 because there's 12 after they've opened the gate. Like the next page after that.
Wait, which
But yeah,
chapter
no,
is
I
it?
see what you mean. There's 6. Yeah, there's 8
Which chapter?
on the double spread.
Just asking for a friend. What kind of product does Ivan use for his hair? Like, dang.
No, guys, what chapter are you
Well,
guys
just-
talking about?
178.
I think once.
Wait, you just said they
Yeah,
got bodied by
178.
Vizards. So I was like, what?
No, I was saying like why did he need that many if they just get bodied by Vizards if they're not strong?
Oh wait. Oh, why did he call the Menos?
I mean, yeah, to get the like the light or whatever.
Oh, well,
One,
wasn't the
two,
light
3, 4,
specifically
5,
like they talk about the
6,
light was
7, 8.
specifically used for Menos
Oh, you're talking about this panel.
for retrieving Menos?
Okay.
But there's like a bunch more. Either way, you guys were pretty short.
Man,
11 on that one.
yeah, for the
12. God
yeah,
damn. Cooper just kept increasing the number of Menos that come out of the hole. And then
At
technically
this
we know
point, they could have just
Well,
taken
there's
over
6.
Society.
Well, there's 6 like right when they open the gate, and then there's like 12 when they all like explode out of it.
yeah. And then there's 2 more off to the side that have to be using Negacion. Unless Fool here is using it.
Based on the Agent of the Shinigami arc,
Were
Menos
they?
Grande can only be taken out by Royal Guard members.
Stop it.
Oh wait.
Bro,
The
I
the
didn't
Rupert
disrespect his
one?
glasses. Go
I
down.
think that
Hmm?
my headcanon on that was that like Kubo just hadn't defined what like the Gote looked like at that time, so was probably referring to characters like Byakuya or Renji, because that's immediately who he next introduced into the series.
Yeah. Specifically without Byakuya wearing his captain's cloak.
He
Well,
didn't want to get it dirty.
what's even weirder though, because like we were talking about this in the anime, Hanataro like fights off a Menos with his Shikai.
Yeah, Hanataro Menos level.
So it's like,
And Menos solos.
and like Adhucha talked about being like between lieutenant and captain because the Vassalotti are considered more powerful than captains. So it's like, so Menos have to be like at their strongest probably lieutenant level, and then like anywhere from like 10th seat to 3rd seat. Because like we said, we talked about it again that like there are 6 seats with Shikai. So I think at least if you have a Shikai, you should be able to take on a Menos. I can't even say that because like Ichigo had to like tap into power that would kill him and then like redirect the Sero back onto itself just to get to run away. So I don't know. And I'll put
what Ichigo did.
Yeah, and then in the Arankar arc, basically they took them out without going Shikai, and some of them took them out with their masks on. They took out multiple ones, and like everyone was freaking out about that. So I'm like, they have to be at least like lieutenant level at their strongest.
I'm pretty sure it was filler, but like I think the Menos Forest, that section was filler, but like I think Renji just swipes his Shikai and takes out like 5 of them in one swing.
Well, so the Menos Forest is very interesting because Kubo was supposed to be in the manga. Kubo said it was
Oh, he's
supposed to
again.
be. Yeah, it was supposed to be in the manga, but the
Yeah, 'cause
editor
I
took
think
it out.
the character, because like the whatever the dude was, shows up in one of the novels.
Ashido.
apparently.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Ashido.
know.
Yeah, he Well, so that's the thing. It's like it's weird because like I count Menos Forest and Ashido as canon because Kubo said that's what he wanted to be in the manga, and the editor took it out. Uh, but I mean that's just more specific. Like that's everyone's own preference.
It would have been cool if Ashido was like Azushido's lieutenant.
He's what's his name's lieutenant?
The other, he's like one of the Kenpachi's lieutenants. I thought.
The 10th Kenpachi, the one what's his name kills. I'm sorry, no, he's Kiroshiki's.
Really?
This was
Dang.
like
Yeah,
I
sorry.
didn't read this. I
You
haven't
still-
read
you-
this novel yet.
Was this before or after he died?
This was so if I remember correctly, the fight that Kuroshiki that they were celebrating after they scared off the Vasto Lorde, I think that's the fight Ashido fell in the Garganta and ended up in the
Dang,
Menos
Kuroshiki just
Forest.
abandoned him?
Well, Kuroshiki tried to go after it, but it closed the Garganta before he could get through it.
And obviously, Mundo was like an endless desert, so
Yeah, and he wasn't going to be able to get in there because at that time they
you
didn't
don't
have
wanna fight
Garganta
the War of the
technology.
Hollows.
Well, no, he was going to be stuck there
Oh yeah.
because they don't have a Garganta technology, and so any Soul Reaper that gets caught in a Garganta, that's no one's coming to save you, bro.
They just bite out of it with his Zanpakuto.
Mm-hmm. What's really interesting though is that like I honestly don't think Kuroshiki would have ever had a problem. Like if he ever ran up against a Hollow he couldn't fight, he would just use his Bankai.
And that's my big problem with the light novel characters. They're broken for pretty much no reason.
Oh yeah, for sure. My issue though necessarily is like I hate that they're broken, but like how do I put it? I don't think I just think there are certain characters that shouldn't have been canonized. Like I know I argue with people all the time about the canonicity of the novels. Like there are some issues. Like they add anime information that Kubo didn't even want in there. And they try to circumvent it by like, oh well, yeah, Muramasa is canon, but it's not how it was in the anime. It's a Kuchiki family sword, and it's like, but then you talk about the events as if they happened. You can't in one breath say that like it's not the same, but it's the same.
I think that the most canon of the light novels is Champion World, but I think some of the references are kind of just references and they're not like actually.
I'm pretty sure the most canon one is the Ruki and Renji wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kubo really wants "We Do Not Always Love You." I mean,
I remember.
it's very weird. Like he really likes Renji Rukia, to the point that he's willing to bash fans who don't like Renji Rukia. So that's interesting.
Do you not like Renji Rukia?
No, I
He
don't.
doesn't like Renji.
You don't like Renji?
I don't like Renji.
Dang.
What?
Biggest
even with
Renji
Hairline.
dog located on the server.
Yeah,
You don't
Renji
like Renji?
and
Renji's-
Sajin are like my least favorite characters in the series.
Wow.
Renji and those are like, man.
Well, and you know the sad part is, I love their Zanpakuto.
Dogs. I like dogs.
I'm okay about dogs. I'm more of a cat
I feel
person.
better, though.
But like legitimately, I hate that I dislike them because they're Zanpakuto. I love their Zanpakuto. Like Tenken and Kokujo Tengen Myo, love that Zanpakuto so much. I love it so much. I love the aesthetic of Zabimaru, the snake baboon. I love the Zanpakuto spirit. I love the way it looks in Shikai. I like the way it works in Shikai. I prefer the snake bone Bankai over Soho Zabimaru. But like I just don't like Renji and I don't like Sajin. It's weird.
I think it was one of like the daily battles, but it was Sajin versus Mayuri. And that would have been such a cool fight because you would have had like They both went Bankai. You'd have the big
Where's
baby
my thing?
versus the massive like Tengen guy.
Mm-hmm.
We never got like a kaiju-esque kind of fight in Bleach.
All right, I appreciate everyone who's in the YouTube chat. I'll be talking to y'all later. If you want to, pop into the Discord and talk to us because that's where we're going to be at. I'm going to end the stream for YouTube. End that real quick.